너도 눈이 있으니 알 거야.
그래, 너 미인이다. 그 미모로 더 완벽한 신랑감 찾아봐. 닭 나오면 먹고 가.
장호!
In a perfect world, wars wouldn't even exist. But reality looks a lot different. The constant threat of conflict, especially in places like the Korean Peninsula, makes military service a serious matter. In South Korea, it isn't optional at all. Every able-bodied man, no matter how wealthy, famous, or privileged, has to serve. Yep. Even your favorite K-drama heartthrobs and K-pop idols eventually swap the stage for a uniform. But before we dive into which celebs are serving, or finishing up soon, let's rewind a bit and look at how this law came to be. For decades, North and South Korea have had a rocky relationship, sometimes tense, sometimes oddly petty. Remember the garbage balloons fiasco of May 2024? To make sure they're always prepared, South Korea established the Military Service Act back in 1957. Article 3 puts it pretty bluntly. All men are required to serve, while women can choose to volunteer if they want. K-drama fans are on a roller coaster of emotions right now. Some of our fave leading men are finally back from military service, while others are just getting ready to enlist. So who's coming home and who's about to head off? Let's find out. Number 7, Cha Eun-woo.
넌 너의 삶을 살 거라.
마마.
궐에서 나오던 날 마당에 서 있는 널 보면서 깨달은 게 있다. 난 녹서당에 갇혀 있던 게 아니었어. 널 기다렸던 거야. 내 평생은 네가 날 찾아오길.
Cha Eun-woo has officially pressed pause on idol life and stepped into his military era. Yup, the face genius himself, singer, actor, and all-around heartthrob, enlisted on July 28th after being accepted into the Army military band. Not that we're surprised. The guy's basically been main character energy since debut, so of course he scored one of the most coveted postings. The news was confirmed by OSEN after the Military Manpower Administration released its list, and just like that, fans all over the world started marking their countdown calendars. But Eun-woo didn't just disappear on us. Oh no, he planned his enlistment exit like a pro. Before leaving, he wrapped up Wonderful World with a veteran actress, Kim Nam-joo, where he proved once again he's more than just a pretty face, bringing emotional depth and raw vulnerability to his role. And if that wasn't enough, he's already got his post-military comeback lined up. The Wonderfools with Park Yoon-bin, currently in production and set for 2026. So while he's serving, we've got something to look forward to when he's back on our screens. Of course, let's not forget the resume that made him the Eun-woo we know today. From stealing scenes in My Idea's Gangnam Beauty and True Beauty, hello, walking webtoon character, to surprising fans with his darker, more layered side in Island, Eun-woo's been steadily proving he's more than just visuals. And let's not forget, he's also been holding it down as a member of Astro, serving vocals and charisma since 2016. Fashion King? Check. Brand Darling? Also Dior Burberry. Eun-woo just walks in and luxury houses lose their minds. So yes, we'll miss his puppy-eyed stares and that too-perfect smile for the next year and a half, but one thing's for sure. When Cha Eun-woo comes back, it's going to feel like K-drama land, and K-pop world just got rebooted. Until then, we'll be here, rewatching his rom-coms, playing Astro tracks, and counting the days until our face genius returns. Number 6, Hoshi and Woozi, 17. Carrots, it's happening. 17's very own Woozi and Hoshi are officially heading off to start their military service this September. Pledis Entertainment confirmed the dates. Woozi will enlist on September 15 and Hoshi the very next day on September 16, both as active duty soldiers in the Army. That means the powerhouse 96-liners, yep, they're same-age besties, will be the third and fourth 17 members to serve, following Jonghan and Wonwoo. But trust these two to make their enlistment send-off as extra and memorable as possible. Instead of quietly dipping, they teamed up earlier this year for their first ever subunit, dropping the single album Beam in March with the track 96ers, a cheeky nod to their birth year. And because they love us and can't just leave us without one last party, the duo is giving fans a proper farewell with their first fan concert tour, Warning. Kicking off in Seoul on July 11th, the tour spans 3 nights before heading to Busan, Gwangju, Taipei, and even Yokohama, Japan. Basically, they're making sure carrots get the loudest, most emotional goodbye hugs before they swap stages for army barracks. And let's be real, these two are going to leave a big gap. Hoshi, the performance team leader, literal stage tiger, and the group's energy battery, is basically the definition of main character vibes every time he steps on stage. Meanwhile, Woozi, our genius producer, lyricist, composer, and one of the group's strongest vocalists, has been the creative backbone behind so many 17 hits it's impossible to count. Together, they're the classic brains and energy combo carrots adore. So yeah, September's gonna sting a little, but if there's one thing we know, these two will come back stronger, probably with more gym selfies, more stories to share, and yes, probably new music already brewing in Woozi's head. Until then, carrots will be streaming Beam, rewatching fan cams of Hoshi going absolutely feral on stage, and counting down the days until our 96ers are back where they belong, shining brightest with 17. Number 5, Rowoon.
누군지 다 알아. 너무해. 전화도 안 받고.
깜짝 놀래켜주려 그랬지.
얼굴로?
얼굴로 놀래켜주는 건 식상한 것 같아서 다른 걸 준비했어. 나 이사했다.
Big sigh, everyone. Rowoon is officially packing up his scripts and heading off to the army this summer. According to FNC Entertainment, the extraordinary you and the King's Affection Heart Stealer will enlist on July 21st, where he'll start with basic training before serving as an active duty soldier. Yep, our tall, charming leading man is about to trade in his swoony, slow-motion stares for camo gear. Rowoon's been on an absolute roll these past few years. From making us weak in Extraordinary You with his high school prince visuals, to sweeping historical romance in The King's Affection, to giving us magical meets, modern and destined with you, he's basically been serving us a buffet of leading man flavors. And let's not forget his more recent works like The Matchmakers and The Murky Stream, proving he's got the versatility to jump across genres without losing that Rowoon spark. At 6'3", yes, he's really that tall, Rowoon is one of those actors who doesn't just play a lead, he is the lead. The kind who makes viewers instantly believe in every love story, no matter how wild the premise, which makes this enlistment bittersweet. We're saying goodbye for a little while, but let's be real. When he comes back, he's going to be even sharper, stronger, and probably rocking that post-military glow-up all K-drama heroes seem to return with. It's not a forever goodbye, just a see you soon. And something tells me when Rowoon makes his comeback, the K-drama world better clear some space because fans are going to show up loud. That's it for the enlistments this year. Phew, no more goodbyes for now. But the ones making their grand return, excited? Because same. Let's dive in number 4, Kai, EXO. The wait is officially over. EXO, Els, and K-pop fans alike. Kai is back. Kim Jong-in, our main dancer, fashion icon, and all-around stage legend, completed his military service on February 10th, 2025, after enlisting on May 11, 2023. During his service, Kai served as a social service worker following basic training, swapping his glittering stage outfits for uniform duty. But let's be honest, he probably still looked iconic doing it. Kai isn't just a performer, he's a triple threat. As a member of EXO and the supergroup Super M, he's delivered some of the slickest dance moves and unforgettable performances in K-pop history. And as a soloist, his 2020 debut EP Kai and the lead single showed the world he can command a stage all on his own. Plus, he's been serving serious fashion inspo as Gucci ambassador and Yves Saint Laurent beauty muse. Basically, wherever Kai goes, style follows. Now that he's discharged, fans are buzzing about what comes next. Will it be new music, acting projects, or maybe even some fashion collabs that break the internet? Whatever it is, one thing's for sure. Kai's back, and the world isn't ready for this level of talent, charm, and glow up all at once. Get ready, because the stage just got a whole lot hotter. Number 3, Lee Do-hyun.
저기 수련 씨, 내일은 혹시 시간 어떠세요?
뭐요? 안 탈 거면 내려요.
잠시만요. 고개 창문 쪽으로 돌리고 왼손으로 얼굴 가리고 계신 수련 씨, 내일은 어떠세요?
그 아가씨, 저 내일 보냐고 묻자네. 에 봐요 봐.
오케이, 우다방서 4시 따라주셔서 감사합니다.
Guess who's officially back and ready to break our hearts all over again? Lee Do-hyun. The actor who had us swooning in 18 again and absolutely shook in the glory has wrapped up his military service, serving 21 months in the Republic of Korea Air Force military band. Yep, while we were missing him on screen, he was swapping scripts for sheet music and basically turning into a real-life K-drama lead with that uniform plus drumsticks combo. He was officially discharged on May 13th, 2025, and the buzz started immediately. Like, agencies were flooded with project requests before he could even take his first breath as a free man again. Fans have been waiting for this moment since the day he enlisted. And let's be honest, the industry knows Lee Do-hyun is prime leading man material. What makes this comeback so exciting is his range. He's already proven he can play the tender, bittersweet rom-com lead, 18 again, then flip into a complex, layered anti-hero, The Glory. And now with military discipline and charisma added to the mix? Yeah, we're not ready. Expect him to come back with that refreshed energy, sharper presence, and maybe even a few abs courtesy of Air Force training. Just saying, K-drama directors, take notes. So whether it's a swoony romance, a dark thriller, or a heart-tugging family drama, one thing's certain. Lee Do-hyun is back on our screen soon, and we're all about to fall in love with him again. Number 2, BTS. BTS's military enlistment saga is basically a mix of, "Aw, we'll miss them," and, "Okay, adulting calls." South Korea's mandatory service meant that each member had to step back from the stage at different times, which left armies holding on to every comeback clip and solo track like precious treasure. Think of it as a forced pause button on the BTS era. But they've all been building their solo vibes, acting chops, and brand collabs while serving their country. So it's not like they vanished into a black hole. And then comes the best part. Discharge. V, Jin, Jungkook, RM. They're all slowly making their triumphant return, like heroes of our army saga. Fans have been counting down the days, speculating on comebacks and hyping solo projects, and honestly, the excitement is next level. Every discharge felt like the universe saying, BTS time is back, baby. So whether it's group projects, solo jams, or just seeing them shine in everyday life again, armies are ready with endless support, screams, and maybe a few tears. Basically, it's the ultimate mix of nostalgia, hype, and hard eyes. BTS's military chapter may have been a pause, but the comeback? Legendary status incoming. Number 1, Song Kang fans, brace yourselves.
야, 그게 너야?
아니,
깡패 하신가? 너 봤어?
아니,
필래?
아니.
지금 뭐 하자는 거야?
그러게, 뭐 할까?
Song Kang is officially trading in his rom-com slow burn gazes for camo gear. The Korean heartthrob, best known for stealing hearts in Sweet Home, 2020 to 2024, enlisted on April 2nd, 2024, and will be discharged on October 1st, 2025 as an active duty soldier. Song Kang has been busy racking up hit after hit before this enlistment. From the messy but swoon-worthy romance in Nevertheless, 2021, to the supernatural charm of My Demon, 2023 to 2024, and the perfectly balanced romantic meets professional vibes in Forecasting Love and Weather, 2022. He's basically built a career around making fans weak in the knees. And of course, Song Kang is killing it off-screen too. He's the Asia-Pacific brand ambassador for Bobbi Brown Cosmetics, proving he's just as stylish as he is swoon-worthy. Whether it's drama, rom-com, or fantasy, He brings that signature charm that keeps everyone coming back for more. So yes, he's off duty for a bit, but rest assured, when he comes back, Song Kang is going to return hotter, sharper, and ready to make the screen melt again. Okay, Stans, it's your turn. Whose enlistment in 2025 hit you hardest? Which K-drama heartthrob or idol are you going to miss the most? Spill all your feels in the comments. Theories, cries, fangirling, all of it. If this got your heart racing, smash that like and show some love. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any updates on enlistments, comebacks, or your fave idols' next moves.